We just gotta wait for this to Okay. Good. Why is my volume so low? I actually turn because I actually turned the volume down low. Alright. What is that team? Oh my gosh. This okay. I have an upcoming video, hopefully next Friday, and I had to do some testing with an overburn team, basically. I had to figure out if Fischl's Electro application was enough to get rid of burning auras, or if it was actually consistent with overload. I will mention I have no idea if it's actually like... to this day, I don't know. It was a really difficult like team to like test. So I have no idea if she's actually able to do like... I don't know if she can do overload teams. I think she can. I think that the application was fast enough that she wasn't overtaking the pyro and burning auras. Only by but the thing is I was simulating a Dendro character who... Well, that's the thing. We're doing overburn, not like regular overload. So I needed a Dendro character with like standard ICD of like 2.5-ish seconds. That's why, like, I was trying to simulate like a burning overload team for an upcoming video, and yeah. I kind of just had to settle on a number for like Electro application on the upcoming character, because I was like, I don't know what's considered fast or slow for a burning team. It did work though. I mean, I will say the team actually functions. It's a little scuffed. Don't get me wrong, it's a little scuffed, but it does function. So let's see, what team should we run? Yeah, what have I not played yet? I've played Durin and, like, you know, let's play I feel like I've done a Linny team, that's why. I think I have done a Linny team already. The other thing is I don't actually have the Hexerai stuff yet, so it's like, yes, I could run Fischl. I could run like a Chevres Overload Linny team, but at the same time it's gonna be a little scuffed because I don't actually have the buffs for this.
All right, team, let's move it out.
I guess I might as well just play it just for the practice. But anyway, we are going to jump right in to the Durin story quest because I basically have like 50 minutes before the daily reset. So I have 50 minutes to finish part 1 of the quest before I'd have to wait another 24 hours. And I don't want to wait 24 hours. So, yeah. Basically, I have played... Yeah, so I played...
Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Alice?
You
oh, that was Alice? I thought that was
like
Anders' daughter. Oh.
Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Yeah. So basically, I have seen a couple. I've like seen like the thumbnails of some videos. I have unfortunately gotten some spoilers on not like scenes and like entire scenes, but I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures of like cutscenes, so I kind of know some things.
I am feeling the urge to jump in a puddle.
Oh my gosh, Durin. Yeah. So I don't know basically it's one of those things where it's like I kind of know like the destination of like the journey, but I haven't experienced the actual journey. I don't think it's really gonna Oh? I don't think it's really gonna hinder my experience though. I think like stories in general are just so amazing. Like it doesn't really matter if you know the ending sometimes, but at the same time I don't know the actual ending. I've just seen a picture of, like, an ending scene, so you know. Begin reviewing. About Durin's past, after receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrived at a wondrous world named Simulanka. We know this stuff already. Oh, we know this already. There, you experienced an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discover that the world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Hold on, I gotta, like, adjust the, microphone really quick. Okay. Oh, you got spoiled too? Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures. I've seen a lot, unfortunately. Once again, things are like I think for me it's been like it's all like trivial things that are like I would have definitely reacted it's like I would have reacted I guess a little stronger if I hadn't seen it before, but I haven't seen like major spoilers, I guess. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Mini Durin made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. Well, yeah, I know it's reminding us of stuff we already know, but I'm saying, like, I have been, like, I actually rewatched Simulanka content recently. Like, I know this stuff detail for detail. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, that image! That's beautiful! Look at this! Oh my god, I'm screenshotting that. I'm screenshotting. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for us to start Act 1 of this quest. About Durin's past. The once yearly Windbloom Festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more. But strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly. Then, Albedo was accused of murder. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much investigative work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell onto the snowy mountains. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of... Wait, hold on, I did not read that correctly. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhine-Daughter, grew intensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together, you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived in Mondstadt to assist. In the end though, oh my god, I cannot read. I had to record a video today. I recorded for like 45 minutes, so I am like, my mouth cannot function. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon bearing the same name, was reborn in the Fallen One's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. Idle on 6, look at... Oh my god, you're so fucking right. You know what's so interesting? There was actually an outfit description. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, we're gonna speed this. It's so interesting because apparently, like shortly after the transformation happened, I saw this description on the outfit. As the smoke from the alchemical array gradually dissipated, a glimmer of starlight drew Durin's gaze towards the window. In the reflection in the glass, he saw himself dressed in elegant garb like a prince straight out of a fairy tale. When he looked down at himself again, he realized he was wearing that same outfit. But who could have given him this gift? The stars outside merely twinkled soundlessly, providing no answer. So, I just thought that was really interesting that, like, apparently, like, moments after Durin, like, transformed into a human, he just had an outfit. Like, I don't know. I think from what we saw in the teaser, like, we know Anders' daughter can, like, was still watching from above, so I think Anders' daughter gifted him that gift right before, like Albedo showed up. It was so... Whoa. Wait, hold on, wait. I was not paying attention to the screen. What the fuck happened here?
Oh, it's Durin!
Oh, it's Durin! Huh. Yeah, let's ignore the purple fire, Paimon. Oh my gosh, its eyes.
Traveler and Paimon? Huh. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
You know, the purple fire, just a little, Purple fire's just a little, intense, but sure. You didn't really scare us.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
Oh no! We're entering this phase of the power scaling.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time.
Dude, from this distance, I can't really tell if that's his regular eyes or if that's his, like, aura farming eyes.
Anyway,
Regular,
what
okay.
brings you here? Did you need something?
Yeah, I need your lore, Durin. You've kind of been in the game for 5 years. I kind of need to see this, like, story quest, this entire tale come to a close.
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
Oh?
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you.
Thank you, Aunt Alice, but I'm not so mini anymore.
I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Ah, yes, M. Anders' daughter.
My mom?
M, my goat, Anders' daughter.
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire.
Oh, Marie!
Anya Marie, Anders' daughter. See, I knew this would be right up your alley.
Oh, so the M actually stands for something. I thought it was just my goat, but okay.
Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Open the book. Wait, huh? Oh my gosh, I thought I missed something. Holy shit.
Whoa! What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
Too similar to Marianne. Oh! Wait, you might be onto something. Either you're onto something, or you're on something.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built
Oh,
using the
hi,
same
Alice.
magic, after all.
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
No, yeah, I mean, I agree. I do wish that, like, Durin's other consciousness, like the Dragonspine version, I do wish that also got, like, somewhat, like, fused. It would have been so interesting, like, I really thought it was going to be, like, one of those self-discovery journeys of, like, oh, like, I'm, like, kind of, like, battling between two, like, for lack of a better term, two wolves inside of you, and kind of just the realization that this is like a whole, like, this isn't like Dragonspine Durin, it's not Simulanka Durin, like, having memories of two versions of himself and realizing that, like, no, I'm a completely different Durin now, like, I'm like a third Durin. I was hoping that that was going to be the case. I mean, then again, we haven't gone through the entire story quest, so maybe that's what's gonna happen. I don't know.
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
I love storytelling.
What's this?
It's the book we just saw.
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
Oh my gosh. Man, so many things that I wish I could go into more detail for, like, analyzing, but, like, okay, so I'm like watching the clock right now. We have like 40 minutes. Never mind, we have 38 minutes. Yeah. Writer's greatest regret. I think for me, I would say, like, maybe never being able to witness your story come to life. Never, like, being able to see, like, the fruition of your creations. That's just my guess, though.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
No, I have not. Maybe after we do this part 1, we shall read The Little Witch and the Undying Fire.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we'll read it after. After part 1, we won't be pressed for time, because we'll have, like, basically 24 hours to do part 2, so I can read through that to, like, get some extra context.
It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story.
Oh, that's a cool concept.
I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy.
Oh, wait, so does that mean that when I go through this after part 1, like, when I read through this, do you think it's actually possible to guess who wrote which part? Also, does that mean that there's 7? Does that mean there's 7 parts? Because there were 7 members, right?
And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
I mean, I guess that's kind of close to what I guessed. Because I said, like, to not be able to see your story come to life, or to see, like, the results of your story. I mean, I guess I was kind of close.
But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed The only person who could resolve this regret is you.
Oh, God damn, this is gonna... we're not even like 10 minutes in and I'm gonna start tearing up already. Okay.
So, my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this. Part 2 is up. Are you on a different server? Because I'm on American servers.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
Oh, okay.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
Is that an ink meter?
And this is...
I love the fourth wall breaking aspect. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, no! We don't even get to... Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta screenshot it with the stuff in the text. Wait, that's such a fun little fourth wall break.
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
How very magical. And fourth wall breaking.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So, we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
Okay, I did see, not like a major spoiler, but I did see like a little spoiler thing of like kind of how this quest plays out in terms of like the gameplay aspect of it. Don't backseat game me on this. I think this, from what I read, it is something that could be backseat gamed of like, oh, don't do this instead type of thing.
I don't care about that.
So yeah.
This was my mother's
keep that in mind.
dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
And we're here to help.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
How will we find you?
Yeah. you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Oh, damn. Just going into the book. Was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at this book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream, of ancient cities and the epics of ages past.
Ender's daughter, you can't just say perchance.
There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Oh, it's fine. We have the teleport waypoints. We'll be there in like 2 seconds.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
Okay. Is current... Whoa, wait, excuse me? Are you kidding me? Bro. Hold on, we're doing... I can do this, right? Please tell me I can do this. I'm not about to, like... I need to play the other... Okay, good. Thank goodness. Holy, I was not about to, like... I was not about to have this happen to me. Okay, if we start getting to a point in the quest where we're, like, we're, like, not really done, and, like, or not close to done, and, like, we're running out of time, I will start, like, tell me, I will just speed run through the dialogue, and we can just re-listen to the dialogue afterwards, because I just, for sure, need to make sure that we at least get into the next part before the daily reset. Like, that does take priority, so if I have to hinder my experience a little bit for the sake of that, like, tell me if we are, like, kind of getting pressed for time. I saw the video said, like, 34 minutes, so I don't think it should take too long.
Huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Like, I'm hoping that we're at least halfway done with the first part, and then I should be able to finish up in the next 30 minutes. It's been a while.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
If we're in a library, is Lisa gonna show up? I feel like Lisa's gonna show up now.
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library?
Oh, yep. There
you
she
should
is.
know better than that.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
I just had a feeling. Like, we saw her in the Durin teaser, so I was like, okay, Durin and Lisa clearly know each other already.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So, Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog.
Oh, that must be what these are.
Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
It's very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Okay. Well, there's one. Jumpy Dumpty Treasure Trove.
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? Should this even be here? We better show it to Lisa.
Well, did you manage to find them?
Jumpy Dumpty Treasure Trove.
Well, it definitely shouldn't be here. But I'd highly doubt it's one of the books you're looking for.
Why's that?
Because this is something Klee wrote. It's a compilation of all the best fish blasting spots around Mondstadt, as well as the most convenient places to stash her new Jumpy Dumpties. Of course, there's no way she'd get away with keeping a book like that in her bag. And she'd be in big, big trouble if Jean were to find out. Not only would the book itself be confiscated, but she'd be looking at a whole day in solitary confinement at the very least. Somehow, she figured out that the best place to hide it was right here. No place like a forest for hiding trees, huh? Now, every time it gets confiscated, she just writes a new one and sneaks it back in.
Guess it's a restricted book in its own way.
Yes. So thanks for helping me find it. I'll finally be able to hand it over to Jean. Well, did you manage to find them?
Nope.
Seems like there's still some missing. Why don't you try checking the other shelves?
Let's see. Here's one.
Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious. Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
I feel that that's an Alice book. There's no way. Oh, the Boar Princess. I wonder. Wait.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's after all.
Gosh, I gotta catch up on the lore. I gotta catch up on. Dude, there's so many books. Here's the thing. Books. I love reading the
An
books.
experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Also, when restricted. You know, you're very right about that one, actually. Alice would. She would be like, Klee is the best child in the whole wide world. Oh. What's a little power every now and then for a girl growing up like her? I think I actually did pretty good with that impression. Wait, I mean, not like the actual voice line, but like I think I got the tone down pretty well. Hex and Hound. That's a new one. Maybe you?
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Are these all the books? I think that's all of it. Yeah. I'm going to assume so. So let's go back to Lisa and see what...
Well, did you...
Hey. Experiment log number blank.
Huh. This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you...
What about second strongest spell in existence?
Truly extraordinary, and certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it.
Wait, so maybe it is. Maybe Alice did write this then.
After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
Maybe maybe it's one of the things. It's one of the things where like even Alice, maybe Alice is aware enough that like, okay, Klee blowing up the mountains with Jumpy Dumpty, that's fine. But I do agree that Klee might not want the spell that could destroy the entire world.
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise.
Oh, well, never mind. Maybe Alice doesn't, maybe Alice doesn't care if Klee destroys the world.
Well, did you manage to find them?
Blank verses.
Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. But it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes?
Oh?
500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends.
Well, that's what happened. Technically, if we really want to, like, if we really want to like analyze this, that is basically what happened. So why would that not? Is it like too like? Is it making like too much light out of a serious event?
But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling?
But that's what happened. That's basically what happened. At least, like from Durin's perspective, that's basically what this was. It was a dance. Dude, no, get that fucking book out of the restricted section. We need to teach the people what really happened. Not what really happened, but I feel like we need to have that as like a different take on the story.
Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer.
No. Wait, did we not
Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Wait, I didn't get to do the Boar Princess one. Oh. I mean, maybe I'll get to see. Maybe I can like go into the quest log after. Maybe it'll show as an option.
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, I thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
All right, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Oh? Enter the world within the book. Oh boy, oh boy. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie. That's my old woman voice.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
What should be used to adorn his cradle? Wisp of woodland air or a trace of palatial splendor? I gotta really quickly. Palatial. Resembling a palace in being spacious and splendid. Well, I think all of the best stories all of the best heroes come from humble beginnings. And so the dragon shall adorn his cradle in a wisp of woodland air.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
That's so cool that we can choose the story. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! We're actually
Oh my
inside
gosh.
the story.
Is that Anders' daughter?
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
If Durin says mom right here, I'm gonna...
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
Oh, I would have actually started crying if Durin went up to the Dodoko and just went, Mom?
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
Okay, we have 8 minutes. Guys, how much time, like, how much more do I have of this? Because if I will speed run through this just to finish by the end of the hour.
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
More than 8 minutes? Oh boy.
Is that a hint?
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, we'll try to speed this up then.
This Dodoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait a second. All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexen Circle. Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
My mother had a hat just like this.
Then, the witch must be M. Looks like this story really is about Durin, huh?
Whether the sprite spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand. For in that moment, what mattered most was not that she was a witch, but a mother waiting for her child to hatch.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. Maybe the egg?
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Sure looks like it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you kinda have a point there.
Burn it. We have time. We don't have
Okay.
time. Go,
I'll
go,
see
go.
what I can do.
I think I actually will, like, just, blah, 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 blah.
The story has only just
Come on.
begun.
Let
Come on.
every unborn life
Come on.
be welcomed
Come
with
on.
tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
Up to Durin. I think I'll just I'm gonna
At
speed run it.
last, under the
We
witch's
have the
expectant
oh
gaze, the little dragon
Okay.
no living
Yeah,
being has
we'll
ever
go through the
decided
quest log after.
moment of its birth. I brought you
We're gonna go
into
through the quest
being
log after. I
because
don't have
of what I
time.
promised.
You've never told.
We don't have a. I don't know how much time we got, guys.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
That's so sweet. There a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold.
Wait, isn't it? Looks like there's more written
Don't
on
worry.
the page now and less ink left. Yeah, but Durin broke free from the curse, true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have the quest log. My cope is the quest log.
Is this thing on? Hey! Hello there. By now,
Wait, so
the good
This
news
report
of
when ends.
fun-
Okay, cool.
Maybe
We still
it's
don't.
for
I don't
the
think I have
best.
time anyway. We have like
So it might be
3 minutes.
break. Yeah, Paimon has a sudden.
So let's meet up here later.
Okay. Oh, yep, wait less than an hour.
Aunt Alice said we can return to the story world at any time. If you feel like checking it out again, just come find me.
Okay. Okay. We've done that. So now we can go back to the quest log and actually listen to the lines, like, and actually, like, care about the lines. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it is. Ooh, okay, I got a little worried there. I was like, oh no! Okay. Where we are here? Okay.
At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell. No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so, just like the witch who created that evil dragon. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved, and you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter? Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon. True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you.
Oh my
I
gosh, she
thought
knows
you
how to
could
leave
use a few
recordings in a
hints
book now.
About how the book works.
I know about the phonogram, but
By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh, man. Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
Maybe.
wait,
Oh, man.
I find that so... No! Paimon's the player base. Paimon's us. Paimon's like, oh yeah, we're ready to do the whole story in one go. Damn.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break. Yeah! Paimon has a sudden craving for the Good Hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Okay. We barely made it. Next chapter unlocked in less than 1 hour? What does that mean? Do I have to, like, leave the book? Oh, maybe it's because I'm in the same area still or something. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this world is. Like, if I step away, like, to a different area entirely, will it unlock? What does less than an hour mean? Like, what? Oh.
Paimon's feeling totally recharged after such
there
a
it is.
long rest.
Yep,
Let's go
long
find
rest.
Durin and see if that book has any new clues.
Yep, long rest of like, long rest of like what, 20, like 3 minutes? I don't know. First. Talk about Durin's quest in the Lunar 3. Yeah, the spoiler channel. Yeah, the spoiler channel in the Discord server.
This realm
Is specifically that you can talk about any of the new quest lines without having to do like spoiler tags. So go right ahead, you can talk about that. Ooh, I gotta do I got so many dailies. Ooh. I'm actually gonna buy all these first. Even though I'm not actually going to use these for my teapot, but fine.
If you ever...
Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Wait, I just realized, did I not do the weekly bosses? I thought I did the weekly bosses already. I did not. Okay, I gotta figure out, Let's take just a little bit of time to what's the word? Let's take this as a little bit of a mini break for you guys if you want to get some water or use the bathroom, get some food. Basically, when I finish my daily, I'm gonna do my dailies really quick just to clear the resin, so that I don't cap out. Yeah, that way I don't cap out on the resin. But yeah, I'm gonna just do this right now really quick.
Leave it to me! A turning point? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. And voila!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Leave it to me! Kay!
Drop your weapons! Justice will
Midnight Phantasmical!
Here comes the finale. Step right up.
Devouring Claw!
By royal decree.
Oh my god, wait, this lane seems actually kind of, low-key kind of goated. Although I don't know if I can have... I need my Yehoda here for the friendship XP, that's why.
Leave it to me.
And then how much more do I need? We're gonna get 6 of the pieces from Durin's story quest. So I need to get up to 14? Okay, so I can... Yeah, let me just double check the details. I believe I need... Yeah. 14 of those. Yeah, okay. A team with Yehoda would be good. Maybe I could try like be interesting if I could maybe try like a Flynn's. Like I got healers, right? So maybe I could try like a... Oh, you know what'd be kind of interesting actually? What if I tried like... I don't know how good is Yehoda's healing actually. Would Yehoda's healing work? I want to see the healing aspect of Yehoda.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
I just kind of want to see how this plays out. So if I tried this.
Let my name echo in song.
Stay
Oh, I didn't mean to do that one.
Finders kick.
The long
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no! I did the wrong one. I'm messing up my fights, guys. This is not good.
Stay away from me!
Smash and grab.
Oh my god, I died immediately. Okay.
Settle. The show begins.
Dude, Yehoda died so quickly though. What the fuck was that?
Thunder!
Be silent.
Stop that!
I don't want to waste my energy, that's why.
Observe. Be silent.
Whatever.
To dust.
Okay, because what kind of team does... Yehoda needs to have the, Ascendant Gleam for this, right? So, I mean, I guess I could run like a... Okay, it's a little scuffed, actually. It's kind of scuffed. I could run... I know Yehoda. That's a little weird, though, for me. It could work, though.
I know? Present!
Like, sure, why not? Why not? Hmm. I don't have Hexarray buffs, though, so who the fuck do I... Oh my god, what if I... Wait, what if I do on-field Bennett?
It's gonna be epic!
Is that gonna work? No, I don't think that's gonna work, actually. I think the application might be too slow. Unless I get Yehoda... If I can specifically get Yehoda to do the I know stuff.
Look! You're my target! Everybody stand! Hand it over!
Oh my god, I messed up on that.
New life!
The Hexarray... I mean, I'd have to do at least 2 of them, right? Because I can't activate the Hexarray stuff without,
Your blood! Ding dong! Smash and grab!
Besides, I wanted to kind of do like a dedicated stream. I do have a plan for it, so it's like...
You on this!
Devouring claw! Stay away from me!
You're not going anywhere! Still
Oh my
couldn't
god.
get away.
Devouring claw! The abyss is...
Everybody stand back! You're my target! Go!
thunder!
Let's light it up!
What was I saying? Yeah, because, I was gonna have a dedicated stream for that anyway. I thought it would be, like, more fun to, Wait, so what exactly is Yehoda's thing? What the fuck does she do? You will... When nearby opponents are affected by Pyro, Hydro, Electro... Okay, so I have to kind of play around with... fuck it. We'll just play a regular team and then we can just do the party switching thing. One of my favorites that I've been playing around with was a burning team.
The pleasure is all mine.
Like this team right here is actually really goated. Especially in the first part of it where you have to kind of where is it
Overruled. This'll brighten up the place.
A turning point? It...
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I believe the burning ore fills up a lot faster because of the pyro stuff.
Transfixed. Fresh and floral.
Watch out! The story has only just...
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh yeah, this upcoming Spiral Abyss, whatever the enemies are for the Spiral Abyss, is gonna be easy against this boss. Durin's gonna make this so trivial. Look at that. Okay, I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, so we'll have enough now when we finish this quest in like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And then I'll have enough to level up Durin to Ascended. But yeah, I haven't gotten my schedule yet on like work, so I'm not sure what days I'm gonna be able to stream. But the goal of it is basically I want to stream it like, so I can't stream it basically quote unquote tomorrow. Technically it is tomorrow, but I can't stream it tomorrow because the timer's not going to be up. So the plan, I believe, would be at the earliest I stream it Monday night. Either depending on how, if I don't work, basically, if I don't work, I'll stream it Monday night, and I'll do it at the same ish time so that it'll be like stream it on Monday night, then do a Tuesday reset and finish part 4 on Tuesday. And then for Wednesday, I think I'd be working Wednesday. Basically the next day that I'm free, I'll stream like part 5 of the quest. And since part 5 would be kind of finished up pretty quickly, I will also do all of the Hexarray quest lines. That way part 5 isn't like a super short stream. That's kind of what I have. That's kind of what I have for this, for the plan for the streams. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now with it. What was I doing here? Oh, the missions.
You're not going anywhere.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Thank
Guess I
you
would like
for
to use my encounter points.
Add Astro.
Okay, what else do I need to do? I guess I could... Let me do like a really quick Mora thing. So yeah, I think what I'll do Mora. I'll do this Mora run. I'm gonna do the weekly bosses.
Smash and grab. I never. Teamwork is drip.
Watch out! Decay! New life!
Flash attack. You're my target.
Leave it to me! The story has only just begun! Save yourself.
Yeah, ow.
Fight. Okay. Finish that up. I think what I'll do... Yeah, I'll do the weekly bosses and then we'll continue on with part 2 of the quest. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're in a bit of a just interlude? No, not interlude. Intermission. That's what the word is. I know my words. Okay, so what kind of team do I want for this? I don't think I want to bring my Yehoda in. She's kind of dying too much. But I do trust Durin can survive, so maybe we'll do like a... Maybe we'll do Kaniche. Kaniche, Emily, Bennett, maybe? Bennett, and Durin.
Glad to be working with you.
Easy peasy. And Durin is now like the best like Mawika replacement, so hopefully we'll actually be able to like maybe one cycle this enemy. What is happening in chat right now?
I pray you will find peace in death. Leave it to me. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Yes, I can see what you're saying. What is... Please don't spam my chat because you think I'm not talking to you. And when we get into the quest line, I might be ignoring, like, chat a little more, so... Yeah, once again, don't spam my chat.
This'll brighten up the place.
Watch out!
Adventure.
The story has only just begun.
Teamwork is strength.
Target acquired.
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm actually kind of doing, like...
Oh, glory! The dead would blaze in dragon fire. A little ambiance.
Turning point in.
I'm going in. Huh. Off we go.
Devouring claw.
Locked on.
Oh, you're done, Knee.
Oh shit.
Haha, you're so.
He who seeks to tame the wilderness shall die in the jaws of a wild beast.
Come on, come on. Come on, apply fast, apply fast. Oh my god, no! Dude, why is this like... Why is this boss like actually kind of so annoying in terms of like sustainability shit?
Stay back. Leave it to me.
Everything
Dude,
has a price.
I don't want to play against
He
this
who
boss
seeks
anymore.
to tame the wilderness shall die in the jaws of a wild beast.
This boss is bullshit.
A little ambiance.
Stay back. Turning.
Everybody stand back.
What are you doing all the way over here?
Stay.
Stop running.
Cane. New life.
Usually it doesn't take me this long to do a boss fight, by the way. I usually, like, even on, like I struggle on this boss with dying a lot. But even then, I don't usually die, like... I don't usually struggle this much against the boss. Maybe I just need, like, a different healer. I don't know. I want this... Do I have any upcoming cryo characters that I want? I don't think so. No. I'm just gonna toss that one. Eroded, Scale, Feather. At least I won't die on the boss for the... I have better survivability against the chess boss, at least. I hope. I wonder if Durin melt, or Durin, like a Durin like freeze melt would actually work on this team. Let's try that. What's a good, like... Hydro, Cryo... Obviously, we need a Scoffier, just because of the... What would be like a... Oh my gosh, wait, unironically, Risley? Hear me out.
Let's get to work.
Or I could run double healer. Honestly, maybe double healer. Because I think sometimes I do get sometimes I do get kind of screwed over with this boss as well.
Let the world come alive!
Stay away from me!
Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
A moment, please.
Stop running!
I'm flying!
Have a seat!
Strike a pose! A little amuse-bouche!
Devouring claw! Stay away from...
King and Queen should present a united front. Let's have a ball!
Uh-oh.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Alright, thank you for stopping
Off to the
by.
freezer.
Have a good day.
Goose on the loose!
Thunder!
Just maybe save our...
Yeah! Ja! Za!
Okay. I think the main issue with running a team like this is kind of the, Maybe I'll just run, I'll run Farina healer. Be a little, it's a little, little scuff, but I think at this,
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
I think at this rate I kind of need the extra healing, because sometimes this boss kind of screws me over.
Ah! A dash of frosting!
The story has only just...
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp
Uh-oh.
and ceremony.
Oh no, we're not melting.
Devouring claw!
A little amuse-bouche!
Annihilation is nigh!
Yeah! Time to shine! Don't look at me!
Oh, guys, the melt doesn't work. Oh no. I guess Durin's not gonna get his friendship XP. That's a bit awkward. Oops. Okay. I guess I'll just run like Shenhe.
I will do as you command.
I can just not use Durin. That's so no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because knowing me, I'm gonna accidentally use the character as well, to be honest.
Yoo-hoo! Do your master's bidding. A burst of flavor.
Go easy on me.
Ramming speed! Yes, this is more like it.
Strike a pose. Manifest. Cryo incarnate. Yeah, yeah. The pinnacle of excellence.
Present a united front.
A moment, please.
Obey.
I'm so curious what would happen if you were to like do just like a full like
Take your true form.
do like a full cryo
In your
team.
tree. A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose.
On way now.
Because technically Escoffier doesn't need to have a like at least one hydro and one cryo.
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Strike a pose. Gotcha. Yeah. My will embodied. Do your master's.
Yo, I need them healing. I need them particles. Give me energy, please.
A little amuse bouche. The pinnacle of excellence.
Slay our foes!
Yoo-hoo!
This calls for some pomp and
Take your true
ceremony.
form. My will embodied. Cryo incarnate.
Good lord.
I've lost
Getting your
my
mind.
mind. Where were we?
Oh, that's right, free in a form swap. But at the same time, then I wouldn't get
My
particles.
power is immense.
And everyone else was on cooldown.
Strike a pop. Take your true form. Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose.
Who's on the loose? You know, to be honest though, there is a lot of times when like
Transfiguration.
The stage is
Do your
yours,
master's
my
bidding. Time
I
to
shall
shine.
take the spotlight once more.
Yeah.
Let's begin.
And now, a towering return to form!
A dash of frosting. Take your true form. The pinnacle of excellence.
where you at? Oh, there you
The
are.
curtain call has arrived.
I do kind of have to run like sustain like shielders on this because I do get knocked around a lot in this fight as well. Oh my gosh, Genshin world boss fights are actually kind of challenging. Either that or I just have skill issue. Or both. Maybe they are challenging and I just have skill issue. I don't know. Either way, that annoying. The soul read. Exactly, dude, the amount of times I've actually used Seed Lolly for like these for that boss fight in a freeze team specifically is crazy. Just make sure everyone's healed up. Okay. Let me switch back to... You know what's so ironic? I don't actually have, Here, hold on, let me get a Linny team back up. Linny, Fischl, Chevres, and Durin. There you are.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
What was I saying? What do I have Seat Lolly on? Here's my thing. I know it's not meta. I know that it's not a meta thing. but I do not like it when, like, I don't like running TDDS on people because, like, if they're not HP scaling, like, I don't like that it's an HP weapon. So I don't like to run this on a lot of characters, even though I know the passive is, like, super strong. But I just don't do it. And I don't think I have an EM weapon for her just yet. I guess I could give her sac frags, but that's a little... I don't know. I'm not in the mood to level her up at the moment. But my sucrose! I guess I could give Mizuki an EM. Ugh, this is... I don't have enough... I don't want to level up another... Wait, what is my... Oh my gosh, my characters are all over the place. Wait, who's running what? I forgot I had to swap out weapons because, like... everyone was, like, kind of, I had to, like, have, like, different weapons for different characters. Okay, you're running... Yeah, you have Woodsith, you have Wandering Evenstar, you have... Yeah, because here's the thing. Wandering Evenstar, specifically against the crab enemy in Spiral Abyss, Wandering Evenstar was not good for Nahida in the team I was using because it was, I believe, Nahida... It was Nahida, Nilu... I think I had to run Farina Baiju, so, like, none of the characters were HP scaling. So Evenstar just wasn't good. So I just gave Nahida, I gave Nahida, like, some kind of damage weapon just because it was better for her against the crab in specifically. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could level Seedlolly. I could level up another sacrificial. I guess I just don't really like that the passive on sacrificial just isn't that good for her. Like, I guess double casting her skill is good for, like, front-loading Night Soul points, but I just didn't... I don't know. I guess Mappa... no, I don't know about Mappa Mare. I don't know about Mappa Mare, actually. That's a weird one. Maybe I will just level Sacrificial. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it. No. Does it? E1. When she uses her elemental skill, she gains the effect until each Papa leaves the field, during which she will obtain 10 stacks of Stellar Blade. When a nearby character deals damage, that is basically any labeled damage, 1 stack of Stellar Blade will be consumed to increase the damage dealt by 200%. I mean, I know I don't have to do the second skill. Does my Layla have? My Layla has Sacrificial, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Well, good thing I'm not getting seed. I guess I'll just run Sacrificial. I guess I've never really needed Seedlolly for anything, like, aside from a Mawika team, but even then I don't really run Mawika on every... I don't really run Mawika on every fight, fortunately. Okay. I don't think there's anything else, actually. Okay. While we're teleporting, I'm gonna grab some water, and we're gonna continue Act 2 of this. And because we are not in a time limit on this one, we can actually take our time with this second part of the quest. We are back. Alright, let me make sure everyone here has a good weapon. Official. Okay. Make sure. Totally wasn't just me flexing my some of my signature weapons on the two best characters in Genshin Impact. Alright, part 2 of the quest. Let's see what we have in store for this one.
Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song.
Seek the place where wind and what? Sprout to life the story seed, stirred by windborne melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse and 3 melodies into song. I feel like we'd go to Venti for that then.
For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Where would we go specifically to? Maybe Wind? Windrise, maybe?
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be?
Wind, melodies, Mondstadt. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know. Am I thinking what you're thinking either? Because Venti is a person, not a place.
Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind, music, poetry. Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados?
What? Wait, he knows? He knows? Are you really gonna call this a secret identity anymore, Venti, if everyone knows you're the Animal Archon?
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
Well, I think he knows.
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
Oh, damn, don't clock him like that, Paimon. Follow the guidance to find... Oh, well. I guess the, Oh, I see the little win on the ground. Clever. Alright, where are you taking us, Venti? Where are we?
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! And the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados. Jeez, don't be calling him out like that in the middle of the street.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
What is it? Did you figure
Sorry
out the
to
answer?
you. That's so fucking true. Sorry to disturb you, God.
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts
Oh
through
my
song.
gosh, we're bringing back that line.
So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse.
Please, can we actually sing? Can we actually hear you sing?
Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake.
Oh my gosh, we love it when Erica sings.
Sleep at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
Nope, I gotta read that back again because I was too busy vibing to that song. O wind, welcome now my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. Here might be Star Snatch Cliff, maybe? Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold aside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. One of them, I think, is Star Snatch Cliff. I'm not sure about the other 2, though.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
I love that they're doing, like, more dynamic stuff with, like, they're doing more dynamic stuff with, like, how characters are standing and sitting. Like, especially, last in the other quest for Act 6 of Nod Krai, where Varka's, like, sitting on a table, kind of, like, has his foot on, like, he has, like, one foot on it, like, a stool or a chair. I love that they're kind of doing these, I really love that they're kind of doing these like extra like little poses and animations. It makes it feel more dynamic in this scene. Like, look at this. I'm screenshotting this. This is such a nice like a nice frame.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot.
Oh, are we going back to the island?
And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes, "To be continued."
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
Alright then, we should get going.
I wonder when their next meeting will be.
Well, the next Hexen Circle meeting, that's a very good question, because, one of them kind of passed away, and the other one, kind of, ate a god? Or ate a shade? You know, when is the next meeting gonna be?
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
A musical performance? Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Leave it to me. Oh. Okay, Ether, flexing that musical talent of yours. Wait, what? Oh, J. Now I see what you mean by Aranara flashbacks. D H J Q W E W Q J Q. Oh my gosh. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom. Ah yes. Act 2, The Prophecy.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings.
Oh my gosh, it's Arliss,
eagerly
Nicole, and
debating how
Barbalov.
to celebrate the child's birth.
What should be used to celebrate his birth? Sweet candy or vibrant vibrant balloons? Oh, I think I want to go with candy. Everyone loves candy.
In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? And so,
Oh, this one's
the
Rhine daughter?
witches'
Oh, I thought that was
gathering
Nicole.
turned
Oop.
into a birthday
Oopsies.
celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
Oh, what the?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these 3 seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party!
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances,
Yeah, I think,
perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Okay, Anders' daughter, I get it. We didn't get a gift. Rude. Yeah, I think, Octavia's is more like a, like... What kind of hat would you call that? What would you call... I just call it... It's not a fedora. I just... If you search up Carmen Santiago, I think that's how you pronounce the name of that character. Carmen I think it's Carmen Santiago. I think it's like that name basically, but like the hat that she wears is basically the same as the same as Octavia's.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh my gosh, it's Mini Durin! Oh, this one? This one right here is, this is Anders' daughter.
Ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Yeah, so we got Anders' daughter, we have Ryan daughter, which I thought was Nicole at first. This right here is Barbaloth, and obviously Alice.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, is that the other Durin?
It's the storybook Durin.
Hey, Mini Durin! Nope, no reaction. Seriously, did he doze off at his own birthday party?
Brought to life by the witch's magic ink, the dragon child played with animated glee each time the tip of her pen danced across the page. Yet she could not spend all her time writing. For the upcoming witches' gathering, she had no choice but to set down her pen. But before doing so, she wrote one last line. So did the child drift off into blissful slumber.
So the reason she never wrote the little dragon's reaction was because she ran out of time?
Huh, that's a bit convenient.
Strange. I don't remember ever being at any of the mages' gatherings. When exactly was this birthday party supposed to have happened?
No wonder you don't remember. From the looks of it, you were probably fast asleep at the time.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay,
The
let's
witches
see.
went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed
Bountiful
guests.
fruits. Oh look, a conveniently placed book.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
Oh, is this the... Isn't that the hero sword from Simulanka?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want? Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure?
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think, Durin?
Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kinda special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Okay, so our choices are...
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
Oh my gosh, that's such a... That is such a great... What the fuck? You can't do this to me. You can't do this. Okay. Here's my thought process. I think I would pick the slingshot.
No
That's just
mark had been left on the page ahead. The
That's my
group
thought
found
process.
themselves unable to move forward.
I'm going to probably pick the slingshot for Durin because I feel like other characters kind of encompassed the warrior and the scholar. Like,
No mark had been left on the page ahead. The group found themselves unable to move forward.
like I basically imagine this.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring
Okay,
the
clearly I'm
empty-handed
triggering dialogue on
guests.
accident. Here's what I'm envisioning, that's why. Durin has already kind of like done like I feel like Albedo is more the scholarly type. I feel like Durin, yes, Durin is like someone who's really fast at learning. But I feel like Albedo just fits that a little better. I feel like the warrior's sword, like, I don't know. I observe the quill, huh? What are you? Wait a second. What are you? I feel like Durin would be someone. I don't think he'd be one who would want to be like fighting all the time. Like I feel like I guess I feel like I'd want to see him travel the world just to experience the world. I wouldn't want him to travel the world with any specific goal in mind. And so I feel like an adventurer is like just a generalized adventurer where he just like the world's at its fingertips, but there's no like real goal to reach. I think suits him best. With that being said, what is the quill?
Wait, this pen.
What the guests saw before them was none other than the witch's pen, the source of countless moving tales.
So, this is Anne's pen? The one she used to write the story of Simulanka? You must know it well, Durin.
Honestly, the thing I remember most is how often I woke up to the sound of it scribbling away. In the years before my mother passed away, she'd often sit at her desk, writing late into the night. Almost like she was in a race against time to get something completed.
Sounds like a tough line of work.
Anyway, it belonged to my mother, so we shouldn't mess with it. Let's go see what else there is.
Oh no, what? Ah, dude. The way that if I had a choice to pick the quill, I would have picked the quill. If that was actually a secret ending, I would have chosen that because that would have been such a great, like, message. To be like, hey, take your mother's quill and write your own story now. Like, this is your story, so you should be the one to pen it. That would have been such a great... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pick the slingshot, though, because once again, I feel like the sword and... I don't know. I guess for me, the sword and the book, they have this vibe of, like, you have, like, a specific goal. You have a specific fate. You have a specific journey that you have to follow. Whereas the adventurer slingshot is more of a thing of, like, just go and explore the world. Just explore the world, live for yourself. There's no goal that you have to obtain. So I'm gonna go with the slingshot. A little slingshot, just a thing for a wandering hero to be. Let me look at the other, just to see what the other ones say. The sword, perfect for a little warrior in the making. Aw, that's sweet. And then... the ideal gift for a budding scholar. Yeah, I think I would go with... I'm gonna go with the slingshot. That's just my choice.
In the end, the guests settled on the Wandering Hero's slingshot.
A wandering hero. So, you're an explorer, just like us.
I guess you inspired me.
We definitely have to go back and see like the quest log and see like what the dialogue changes.
During our journey from Mondstadt to Krai, we passed through many places and encountered all sorts of different people. But despite the immense distances between them, there was always one topic that kept cropping up. Your accomplishments.
Well, we are world-renowned adventurers, after all.
Come to think of it, isn't a wandering hero basically the same thing as an adventurer? I've always thought of adventurers as people who chase after stories, and in doing so, they also leave behind many of their own. I'd like to become someone like that, too.
3, 4, okay.
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wandering hero, free and unburdened. Accepting the guest's blessing, the Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table.
I guarantee, knowing how this played out, because it made sense to me that the slingshot would tie in with the Traveler the most. I was feeling like the Scholar book would have matched like Albedo, and I think because the sword was like the hero sword from Simulanka's quest, we probably would have gotten a line from the Wanderer. I think I'll definitely go back to see like how the lines played out, because I think picking the sword would have given you a Wanderer related voice line, and the book would have given you an Albedo voice line.
Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly, to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner.
Barbaloth, the evil dragon's mother, is in the room with us. Maybe we don't shit talk the evil dragon.
His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the Seer Witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the Story Witch's resolve, for there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the Merry Witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I just find it so incredible that when you really think about it, I don't know. It's weird, right? It's weird to think about it because it's like I don't know. I guess once again, it would have been really interesting for the consciousnesses to be fused into one, because then you could think about it in the sense of like, instead of like Dragonspine Durin just dying and becoming Simulanka Durin's like life force, it would have been really interesting if it was like Dragonspine Durin also got to live out as like a happy ending as a result. And I guess in a way, his life force living on through Simulanka Durin still means he gets his happy ending. But that's kind of how I viewed it. Like, if names are tied to fate, changing the fate of one person, like one of the two versions of a person, right? If, like, it can go two ways. Either you tie the fate of both of the characters together. They're both tied to the same like bad ending. But in rewriting Simulanka Durin's fate to be a happy ending, what if you don't necessarily defy the rule of the world, but you still follow it? You still follow the rule by making it a happy ending for Dragonspine Durin. That's what that's how I kind of envisioned it. Like, in a way, Dragonspine Durin gets a happy ending somehow with this by changing Simulanka Durin's fate. And so you don't break the rules, you just bend them a little bit.
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was, so much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra spark of life might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Oh, that's such a nice... I love that. The witches readied their gifts. 3 marvels of the cosmos. I love doing an old lady voice.
Looks like we've completed this chapter too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Simulanka with everyone's blessings.
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
That's a good question.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Don't worry. Even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just... this is my mother's final wish. So I don't want to mess it up.
I feel like no matter what, I feel like no matter what you choose, it doesn't really... I feel like it doesn't really matter because I feel like the point of the mother's final wish, it's not just to finish the story. It's... like... this is Durin's story, right? So at the end of the day, if he's writing his story, I feel like that's also part of M's wish, that, like, that Durin can write his own fate.
Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
Open. Oh, this is so cool that you can, like, step back into it. Next chapter unlocks in 22 hours. Oh boy. Okay. Let me look at the quest line, because I think when you choose, if you, like, choose different dialogues, it does tell you what the other options would have said. So let's... Oh, no, you can't. Oh, you can't look at what the option... like, you can't look at the other option lines. Oh, no. Oh, I mean, it's not like a bad thing, but that's just kind of disappointing we can't see the other outcomes. But I do think, like, what was it? It would have been really cool, like, yeah, I think the point of this entire quest is just to make it so that, I think the point of it is that, like, all of the characters, or, like, fuck, I'm losing it. Hold on, wait, let me do something really quick. That, okay. Yeah, I feel like the whole point of, like, giving, like,
Oz, reveal thyself.
giving a quest, to Durin, I feel like the whole point is the fact that he is supposed to, like, write his own story. And that him, like, how do I put it? Like, I don't know. I don't think the choices... I feel like the choices will give you different endings, like meaningful endings. I don't think they're gonna be bad endings. I guess that's where my thought process is. Like, I don't think we're gonna get a bad ending version. Like, if you pick the castle, for example, in the first act, if you pick the castle, I don't think it's that different. And, like, I don't think picking the... Like, I don't think there's any wrong... I guess, like, yeah, that's my thought process. There's no wrong choice for this quest line. Like, I don't think there's a wrong choice. And I think it gives the player some agency to actually interpret Durin in different ways based on how you like know his character. Alright, let me take a look at this. Scholarly type. I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works. What makes you say that? I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense? I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I misread the situation. So much of what I considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have a lot to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else. Yeah. I am so curious to know, like... I'm so curious to, like, actually look more into the quest after I finish all of this and see, like, where Durin's story, like, really... Like, I actually, like, figure out the whole... Like, see everything in its entirety. I am still... I want to hold off on till the ending of the quest to see, like, my opinion on splitting it into 5 days. See if there's, like, an actual story element there that I can interpret, but... For now, I don't really get why we needed to split it up into 5 days. Like, people talked about it from the gaming perspective, it's just like, oh, it forces you to log in every day, which is like a retention thing for the game. I do want to see if there's like a story element that we can take from it outside of, you know, the game aspect. But yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh. Okay, how long is the... I feel like the book is gonna be really long for me to read. But let me take a look at the little... What's it called? The Undying Witch. Here it is. The Little Undying Witch and the Little Witch and the Undying Flame. Wow, this is really long. Maybe we won't read this today. Or maybe I won't even read it on stream. Maybe I will just, maybe I'll just watch a Murder of Birds video. I don't know if I can read all this right now. I guess I'll stay on stream a little bit longer to, like, maybe farm some... What do I have for my stuff? That's why. Complete 5 matches, complete 5 different Wonderlands. Yeah, because I have, like, less than a day to do the dailies for these. Can you name all the Genshin characters, huh? Wait, what? What? Where am I? Oh, there we are. Ah, look at me. Look at me in my fancy outfit that totally did not cost me, triple digits of money. It's okay, I have an outfit, so at least now, like, I won't be spending any more this year. Alright. I want to see what that was. Is it like a... Can I do a single player? I can, right? Okay. Wait, this is actually kind of interesting. What am I about to get myself into? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What is this? Quick. The character... Okay. Oh my... Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay. Wait, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What the fuck? Oh, cryo characters. Kaya. What the fuck is this? Okay. Rosa. Three. Shit. Wait, I gotta think about this. Let me just get all the 1.0 characters out of the way. Chong. Yoon. That's crazy that they actually have, like, a whole thing. Okay. Chong Yoon. Who else was Cryo in the... Diona. Okay, let's just skip ahead. 1 point... Okay, we're just gonna go to Eula first. 1.5. What happened in 1.1? 1.1 was Diona, 1.2 was Ganyu. Am I actually gonna, like, be able to memorize all the characters? Am I actually gonna be like a Genshin big brain? Ganyu was 1.2, 1.3 was Xiao and Hu Tao, 1.4 was Rosario, we got that, 1.5 was Eula, 1.6 was Kazuha, 2.0 I wonder if it's Kamisato Ayaka or just Ayaka. Hey, don't spoil me, don't spoil me. How dare you? Ayaka was 2.0, 2.1 was No One, 2.2 was Toma, 2.3 was Goro and Ito, 2.4 was Shenhe. I think... Oh, nope, no, not Sheba. Not Sheba. Shenhe. 2.4 was Shenhe Nugent, 2.5 was Yai, 2.6 was Ayato, 2.7 was Yelan and Kuki, 2.8 was Heizo, 3.0 was Tainari, 3.1, 3.2 was Layla. .2 was Layla. 3.3 was Wanderer Farzan. 3.4 was No One. 3.5 had Mika. I know Mika was 3.5. 3.6. 3.6. Oh, fuck. 3.6. What happened? Kave and Baiju. 3.7 was Kirara. 3.8 had No One. 4.0 had Fred. Nay. No, not Freminu. Fremine. 3.1 had Risley. Or 4.1, I mean. Oh my gosh. Dude. Risley. Ah, fuck. 3.4.2 Charlotte. Okay, it's kind of inconvenient that we have to like manually type it out like this. 4.3 was Navia Chev, 4.4 was Shan Yun Gaming, 4.5 was Chiori, 4.6 was Arlecchino, 4.7 was blah blah, 4.8 was Emily, 5.0 was Molani. Let's just go to Seat Lolly next. Seat La. Seat Lolly. Fuck. Who was after? Let's just go to Skirk next. I know Skirk is somewhere on the list. Fuck, I'm blanking. Who else do we have? Wait, I wonder if I can... Oh, no, I can't pause it. Skirk. Who was after Skirk? Milani, Chaska, Sidlali, Nefa. Did we get another cryo character after? We didn't get another cryo character. We don't have any, like, lunar freeze units. I'm missing a lot before Skirk. Who else? I lose a life? How many lives do I have? Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, my... Ah, you cheater. You cheetah. Oh no, Esco doesn't count? Wait, we're still missing... Wait, so... I guess while we're waiting, or while we're still doing this... 5.4... What was 5.4? 5.4 was Mizuki. These are people from... Ryobo... Aloy! That was one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who am I missing? There's one more. Sword. Bow? What a bow? No. Catalyst? No. Cheech. Oh my gosh. Do I have time? Do I have time? Come on. Come on. No. What the fuck? Bullshit. Wait, if I don't finish this, does it not count as a victory? I went through all of that for it to not count as a victory? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't like that. I like the game itself. I don't like that the game just doesn't, like, come on, give you a victory when you get at least one, you know? Like, the fact that you can go through all of that and not get a victory with the XP is kind of bullshit. At least this one's an easy XP farm. At least this one I can get in, like, at least in, like, 2 minutes. Or even 2 seconds. Easy peasy. Should I just do my little bit? Should I do my little thing that I do to just farm the XP from Iliastra? Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh wait, it counts as complete. Wait. Wait, did it count? Oh, it counted as 2 different state. Okay, okay, never mind. Okay, that's not a bad game then. Okay, I like that it at least counts as a at least it counts as like completing a stage. Where's Talk to the Duck? My favorite game, Talk to the Duck. Also an easy XP farm. I wonder if I can find like other XP farm games. Jesus fucking Christ, that cat always jump scares me. Bum bum bum. Ah, that was the wrong note. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, "Run in the stand." How many things do I have? Bum bum bum. Got any grapes? The duck said, "No, we just sell lemonade. It's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade." Seasons of Volblock. I think what I would love to see on like this type of game, games where your progress actually saves, I think that's something I would love, because I like if you could like something like story-based games where you could actually like story-based games where you could actually like save your progress halfway through, that way you don't have to start all over from the beginning. That's what I'd love to see. Deshret's Curse XP? Go the opposite way and fall off the desert first. You fall for a while, then after you respawn, go to the chest in the pyramid. Interesting. But I do need me some XP farming, so let's do that. What the fuck are these pictures? What the? Go the opposite way and fall off the desert? Oh, here it is. I wonder what this is supposed to mean, of like, you'll get the achieve. Oh? What? Huh? What is happening? What the fuck? Wait, I actually have no idea what's happening here. What am I doing? What kind of XP farm is this? I mean, if it gets me to level 10, where I can actually start like leveling up my my Miliastra character, then yeah. Cause my character's kinda stuck at level 1T? Okay then. Damn, XP drains so fast. I see a pyramid, guys. Oh my gosh, is that Deshret's pyramid? Yo! Yo! Look guys, it's Deshret's pyramid! Oh! What? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck? 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 What's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Huh? What just happened? What the fuck just happened? What did I unlock? That's cute. I feel traumatized. What the? What did I just unlock? Did I even get XP from that? That was such an experience. What an adventure I've just had. Let's look for one more like XP farm. If I just search up XP, maybe something will show up. What the fuck is this? Defeat Saja Boy's XP? What am I getting myself into? Oh my gosh, I should have switched to the idol. I should have switched to my idol outfit for this game. That would have been so funny. Defeat the Saja Boys and seal the Hone Moon. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's actually like... Pray for me now. Pray for me now. Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? You can just put any picture as an achievement thing. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm level 8 now. Oh my gosh, wait. I want to get to level, I want to get to level 10, that's why. So I can get, like... If I can get to level 10, then I can unlock, some stuff. I want to just unlock the XP, what is it? The Ascension stuff. Amusement Park Tour. Oh. That's cute. XP farm. I love that there really is an XP, like, Okay, what is this? XP Ruined Farm. Let's see what this one does. We love this. We love random content. We win! Let's go! Oh my god. I wonder if you can put a picture. You probably could. I'm pretty sure I've seen some diabolical pictures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen some diabolical pictures, like, being used. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let me switch to my... Ooh, the winter one would work. Oh, that'd be cute too. Let me switch to the idle one for a little bit. Just to kind of like... Okay, next up. Oh god, I still have to get used to like what the pictures mean. Like figure out, like, just remember which pictures are which. Okay, XP Metro. I like how some of the pictures are just kind of like normal, just general normal. Whoa. Oh. What? Wait, that was it? Wait, that was the correct thing? Okay. I guess I won. Okay, what's next on the XP Maze? Oh, Radish. What is this one? Radish Collector? What a very... Ratty Radish. Good morning, friendish. Take us back to planet Radish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's some radish. No! Oh no, is that radish dead? Are we too late to save the radish? Oh my gosh, is there another radish like all the way on the top? I'll protect planet Radish. I need to save up my radishes. Oh, that's fall damage. Ooh. This is kind of funny, actually. No, I don't have enough radishes. I yoink. Ratty rad rad. Oh. 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 The fuck do you mean the water's electric? Give me back my pet radish. Guys, we need one more. Where's the last one? There you are. Wait, is that a real radish, or is that, like... Are you a fake-out radish? Oh! They fucking murdered me. Maybe they are in the trees. If only I knew how to climb. There's radishes in the sky. Oh, there you are. Offer radish. Yes. Yeah, planet radish. Oh. Wait. Wait, I died. Wait. How do I... Wait. What? No. Dude, do I actually have to do this whole fucking challenge again? No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm completing this shit. I'm not about to lose because of a fucking glitch. Okay. Well, now I know where all of them are, so at least I can kind of just speed run through this. Okay. There's the radish. Come on. Where's the last one? There you are. There's a fight guards option. Maybe I could have just fought the guards or something, I don't know. Maybe I just don't move so I don't clip through the floor. Oh my gosh, we did it! We did it, we did... Grow home, that's very... how clever. What a clever pun. I don't know that shirt was an option. How much more things do I have? 6 matches, okay. Easy. I know there's a COD Zombies, like, mode. I don't know if I have time for that, though. DZZ daily? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What am I looking at? Huh? What is this? Buy a coffee. Open store. Do a divination? What? I've never played ZZZ, so I have no idea how. Well, okay then. Oh my gosh. Can I finally ascend my character? Okay. How do I ascend and level up? Not quit game. Guess let me try TP out. I'm so interested. I wonder how much I can level up by. Oh, that's it? Oh my gosh, wait. You can undergo a You can wait. You can go past ascension for your mannequin? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, and we get the wishes like normal? Wait, and the talents are already leveled up. Oh my gosh. Wait. Your turn. Your turn. Wait, I didn't realize that. I thought it was kind of like a gradual level up. I didn't realize you just go straight from level 20 to level 90. Do I have enough wishes to 10 pull? I have enough wishes to 10 pull. Wait.
Each day is a new page in my
Oh my gosh. Manifesting. Manifesting. Okay, just a 4-star. Oh. Okay, not bad, not bad. Consolations, I guess.
I want to
Still worth it.
savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to.
Wait. Wait, the mannequins are here now? Huh? Oh my gosh. Maybe I should actually, like,
Next one.
give them, like, actual artifacts or something. Anyway, let's do 5 more short games, just so I can, like... 5 more short games, just so I can get my weekly... what is it, my weekly Ascension stuff, and then I'll probably call it for the night. Illy Troll Helper. Give soup. Give soup. Oh no, while exploring the forest you encounter a... Okay, let's give him a blanket. Huh. Take chicken from cryo box.